The morning light breaks soft and warm, it touches your sweet face. A gentle calm, a loving charm in every quiet space. Your laughter rings like silver bells, it echoes in my chest. Through all the swells, through highs and spells, your love has made me blessed. I feel the rhythm of your heart, it matches mine so true. Each little part, each tiny spark reminds me I have you. The wind that blows across the fields carries our shared dreams. Through open yields, through all life's reels, your love is all it seems. Through city streets and forest trails, our hands remain entwined. A constant sail, a gentle gale. Your warmth I always find. The subtle glance, the quiet sigh, the moments we embrace. Ooh, low and high, through every tribe, your soul is my safe place. Your love has made me whole. The stars appear as night descends, a sky of endless light. A vow that bends, a love that mends, that carries us through night. Each fleeting day, each gentle scene, your presence fills my soul. Through all unseen, through every dream, your love has made me whole. To share the whispered words, the songs that we compose, a choir of birds, a gentle surge, a love that always grows. Through every dawn, through every dusk, your heart remains my guide. Ooh, a steady trust, a sacred must. With you I cannot. Your love has made me whole. In the quiet fall of midnight, I feel your breath drifting like a gentle vow, shaping the silent air around me. Every heartbeat becomes a soft reminder of the fragile longing rising in the deepest part of my chest, where your name glows like hidden fire. I move through the stillness of night, carrying the tender weight of your memory, tracing the shimmer of your smile across every unspoken dream. Resting inside me, your voice returns in delicate waves, folding into the trembling edges of my thoughts until they steady again beneath its calm light. I wander through each fading hour, sensing your presence behind every shadow, like a quiet echo, lingering beyond reach, yet close enough to warm the uncertain spaces inside me. When I think of your hands meeting mine in a gentle sweep, I feel the world soften. fragile. Wish that rises when I speak. Dreaming into the silent dark. Each moment stretches like silver light, pouring through quiet clouds, carrying the truth of how deeply you have settled in me. How your tenderness shapes the hidden corners of my wandering heart. I breathe your light into every fragile hope, drifting through my soul, letting it settle like a quiet dawn. Rising over fields, your warmth remains like quiet horizon, softly guiding my heart. I wander beneath the shimmering arc of winter light, watching soft colors drift across the sky like slow-moving waves. The air carries a quiet chill that settles into every breath, shaping the night with delicate strokes of silver and blue. I listen to the subtle hum, resting beneath the silence, hearing traces of memory woven through the frost. Your warmth glows faintly in the distance, a gentle spark that lingers where the darkness meets the horizon. I follow the pale shimmer rising from the ground, letting its soft rhythm guide me through the quiet veil of night. Each step presses lightly into the cold, creating echoes that blend with the drifting calm around me. I gather the faint glimmers falling from the sky, holding them like fragile notes from a forgotten song. Winter folds around the world in patient layers, smoothing the silence into something serene. I breathe in the subtle stillness, feeling a small warmth unfold beneath the frost. Steady and persistent, the colors above me ripple slowly, painting the night with a tender radiance that eases the weight of longing. As the horizon softens into delicate hues, a gentle light emerges, shaping the darkness into a path toward dawn. And within that quiet glow, I sense a hope rising, soft, resilient, and waiting beyond the winter veil. And waiting beyond the winter veil. The winter night settles around me in soft and muted tones, carrying a calm that drifts gently across the silent streets. I walk beneath the pale glow, stretching above the rooftops, feeling the air shift with a quiet rhythm that steadies my thoughts. Each breath floats in the cold, shaping the hush into long, delicate echoes that move through the stillness. Your presence lingers like a warm outline in the distance. subtle trace woven into the soft dusk sky. Follow the slow shimmer rising along the horizon, letting its pale glow guide me through the drifting frost. The world feels wide and tender beneath the gentle breath of evening, smoothing the heavy edges of longing into something softer. I collect the faint warmth hidden in the quiet, holding each fragile moment like a small ember kept alive through the deepest cold. The silence folds into gentle layers, warming the night with its steady calm. I breathe in the subtle hum rising from the frozen air, sensing a faint hope forming beneath the stillness. Each step becomes a slow return to the light I once carried, shaping the darkness into a path I can follow. As the night deepens, the glow expands into a delicate promise, stretched across the sky, and within that quiet ember of warmth I find a softness that leads me toward the dawn, waiting beyond the frost. It begins softly, the sound of your name carried through the quiet. Every syllable settles against my skin like the first warmth of spring. You move like a song the earth has been waiting to hear. Every glance a verse that hums against my chest. I never believed in forever until I found it in the way you breathe my name. The sweetness of you is everywhere, woven into quiet nights, written in the spaces between my ribs. I catch it in the pause before your laughter spills, in the way your shadow stretches to meet mine. I close my eyes and the world slows, the noise fades and there's only you, and the echo you leave behind, a promise that hums through the quiet. Yeah, ooh. Even the stars feel closer when you're near. They follow the rhythm of your heartbeat, tracing light wherever you go. And in that glow I understand, love is not a fleeting flame, but the quiet burn that never fades, the sweetness that lingers long after the night is gone. Through the soft haze of winter dusk, I wander beneath the the sky wrapped in muted shades of blue.
The frost drifts in delicate waves, shaping the air into a calm veil that settles over the landscape.
Each quiet breath forms a faint echo that blends with the stillness surrounding me.
I listen to the distant murmur hidden beneath the cold, hearing fragments of memories rise and fall like gentle ripples. Your presence remains in the dim glow, warm as a soft trace woven through the frost. I follow the pale shimmer stretching across the distant horizon, feeling it guide my weary thoughts with a steady calm.
Winter holds the world in a slow embrace, smoothing the edges of time and easing the weight of silence.
I gather the faint warmth lingering in the quiet, letting it rise through the cold like a fragile awakening.
Each glimmer resting on the horizon reminds me of the light that once carried us through the dark.
The night deepens into a serene calm, folding the shadows into soft layers of silver. I breathe in the frozen air, allowing the stillness to settle gently into my chest. With each step, I sense a quiet promise forming in the frost, subtle yet undeniable. The distant glow expands across the sky, shaping the darkness into a gentle path that leads me forward. In this calm solitude, I find a tender clarity rising, waiting to guide me toward the warmth hidden beyond the winter veil.
The winter sky stretches above me in muted shades of blue, guiding my steps through the calm quiet that settles over the land. Each breath flows gently in the cold air, shaping the silence into long, delicate echoes that drift around me like faint shadows. I listen to the soft rhythm beneath the frost, hearing distant murmurs that rise from memories. I keep close, your presence moves beside me like a warm trace hidden beneath the stillness, lifting the calm with a quiet tenderness. I follow the pale light glowing across the horizon, feeling it unfold into a gentle path that steadies my wandering thoughts. The dust deepens into a serene calm, softening every edge of the world around me. I gather the subtle warmth lingering in the silence, letting it rise through the cold like a slow awakening. With each step, the night expands into a tranquil field of silver, carrying the faint pulse of hope through the dim air. I breathe in the delicate quiet of the evening, holding on to the warmth that once guided me. Each drifting glimmer in the distance reminds me of what still remains, shaping the stillness with quiet meaning. waiting through the frost, sensing a subtle promise in the cold air. And in this quiet solitude I feel a new light stirring, waiting to lead me into the warmth of the coming dawn. There's a hush between us, but it's not empty, it's full. Like the quiet after rain, like the world holding its breath, just to keep us here. Your touch writes songs I didn't know I could sing. Every word I never said blooms the moment you smile, turning the air into something golden and weightless. I think of you when the city hums, when the streets are silver, and even the moon feels soft. You carry a light that doesn't fade, even when the hours stretch thin. Every glance is a secret, a spark, a quiet confession that only I can hear. I hold on to every second, 'cause you're the kind of dream that doesn't vanish. When the morning calls and when your laughter catches the breeze, I realize this sweetness, this stillness is everything I never knew I was waiting for. Stay where the light stays, where the world slows just enough for me to love you without fear and without end. In the linger, da, 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 da. Oh, 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 oh. In the lingering glow of fading dusk, I feel your memory rise like a quiet wave brushing gently against the fragile shore of my longing, carrying the warmth of moments we shape between sighs and soft unspoken promises. I follow the tender current that moves through the hush, letting it guide me toward the place where your presence still clings to the edges of my dreaming. When the night settles into its deepest calm, I sense your spirit drifting close, a subtle shimmer that steadies my heart before the darkness can swallow the fragile hope I keep alive. I hold the imagined curve of your smile like a lantern rising through the dim haze, letting its glow carry me across the distance that separates our breaths. In every quiet moment I feel the rhythm of desire unfolding like a hidden melody, drawing me nearer to the thought of your touch resting gently against my trembling hands. When doubt whispers through the silence, I cling to the memory of your warmth, trusting that love still moves beneath the surface, steady as a pulse rising towards something brighter. I every shadow I move through the pale glow that clings to the horizon, feeling the cold air soften
Around me like a gentle hush, each breath forms a delicate cloud that fades into the dim sky, shaping the silence into long and tender echoes.
Your presence remains in the subtle shimmer, rising through the frost, warm as a soft outline carved into memory. I follow the light, stretching thinly across the distance, letting it guide me through the quiet layers of evening. The world feels calm beneath the muted glow.
Smoothed into gentle shapes that ease the steady pull of longing.
I gather each glimmer, resting along the path, holding them close as if they carry a tenderness I've almost forgotten.
Winter wraps the night in a soft stillness, allowing every thought to slow into something peaceful. I breathe deeply, sensing a growing warmth beneath the cold, subtle yet unwavering. The silence expands into a vast calm that steadies my steps and shapes the darkness into a gentle road forward as the sky shifts toward early dawn. A faint radiance grows along the horizon,
And within that rising light, I find the quiet promise of a morning waiting to unfold beyond the winter calm. I walk beneath the dim arc of winter sky,
where every breath drifts upward like a quiet wish, dissolving into silver air.
the night settles gently across the wide horizon.
Soft as a slow-moving tide, shaping the world in muted blues. I follow the faint shimmer curling above the distant rooftops, letting its delicate rhythm pull my thoughts toward a calmer place. Your memory lingers in the cold like a gentle ember, refusing to fade, warm enough to soften the sharp edges of the evening.
I gather the subtle glow,
Rising from the frost,
holding it like a fragile
truth that guides me through the deepening silence. The world moves slowly here, wrapped in layers of soft light that drift across the dark. Each step echoes with a tender stillness, carrying promises once whispered beneath quieter skies. I breathe in the frozen calm, feeling a faint warmth bloom beneath the cold. soft hum, shaping the night into something patient and familiar. I follow its rhythm past the pale shadows stretching across the ground. Trusting the quiet glow to lead me onward as the darkness folds into softer hues. A gentle light expands along the distant edge of dawn, and within that growing glow I sense a fragile hope rising, guiding me toward the warmth waiting beyond the winter frost.
Stretch of a winter evening, following the pale shimmer drifting above the distant rooftops. The air carries a slow and gentle calm, folding every sound into a muted breath that settles softly across the dim horizon. Each step feels like a quiet note written in the cold, shaping the silence with a tender rhythm that guides my wandering thoughts. Your memory rises in the faint glow, warm as a subtle ember hidden beneath the frost. I breathe in the delicate hush surrounding the night, letting it smooth the edges of longing that linger inside my chest. The sky expands, soft gradients of silver and blue, painting the world in patient tones that ease the weight of stillness. I gather each glimmer, resting along the path, holding them like fragile truths carried from another time. Within its quiet embrace, I feel a warmth unfolding, steady and persistent. I follow the distant light, stretching across the dark, sensing a gentle promise forming in the silence. Every breath becomes a slow reminder of what remains, shaping the winter night into a place where hope moves quietly beneath the frost. And as the evening softens into deeper calm, I continue toward the faint horizon, trusting the subtle glow to lead me gently into tomorrow's rising light. I move along the quiet line between darkness and early light, where winter rests in soft gradients of silver that drift across the horizon. The air carries a gentle calm that settles through the streets, shaping each breath into a faint echo rising in the cold. I listen to the slow hum beneath the silence, hearing distant traces of memories woven into the dim glow. Your presence moves like a warm outline in the frost, subtle yet steady as it lingers within the quiet. I follow the pale shimmer that stretches across the night, letting it pull my thoughts toward a softer place. The world slows into calm shadows, smoothing the harsh edges of evening into tender shades of blue and white. I gather the faint glimmers, resting in the stillness, carrying them like quiet reminders of light that once guided me. The cold deepens, but within the hush I feel a fragile warmth rising, growing with each steady breath. I walk through the soft silence, trusting the dim glow to lead me toward the morning. Every step becomes a gentle promise, shaping the winter night into something vast yet comforting. The horizon widens into a delicate curve of light, offering a path written in the calm language of dawn. And as the night folds into softer hues, I follow the pale meridian forward, believing it will carry me toward the warmth waiting just beyond the frost.
Through the gentle breath of night I feel your presence, drifting like a quiet tide, rising against the distant shore of my longing, shaping every silent moment with a warmth that glows. Even when darkness stretches far beyond my reach, I move through tender shadows, carrying the echo of your laughter, letting it bloom inside the soft folds of memory that keep me tethered to the hope of your return. In every faint shimmer that crosses the sky, I imagine your touch brushing against the fragile rhythm of my heart, steadying the tremble that grows when desire leans closer to truth. I whisper your name into the stillness, trusting that the sound will travel through the hidden currents that bind our spirits, finding its way back to you. When loneliness deepens, I hold the dream of your smile, like a rising star, letting its light guide me across the quiet span of hours. I wander through the calm haze of longing, gathering every delicate spark that reminds me of the tenderness we shaped between unspoken promises. Even when the night feels endless, I trust the soft flame growing within me, certain that love moves with a rhythm we cannot see but always feel. I imagine your footsteps nearing through the hush, each one carrying the warmth I've been waiting to hold. my heart continues to turn towards yours, guided by a devotion that deepens with every passing breath. And until your presence returns, I follow the gentle. The drifting calm of the winter sky, I stand in a world washed in faint silver light. The cold air carries a gentle hum, soft as a distant melody, weaving through the quiet. I watch the dim glow spread across the horizon, painting the night with delicate shades of pale blue and white. Each shimmering whisk moves like a slow breath, settling into the frozen stillness around me. Your memory rises in the quiet, warm as a soft ember hidden beneath the frost. I breathe in the subtle rhythm of the night, feeling it steady my thoughts as I follow the glow, stretching across the distant fields. The silence folds into calm layers, shaping the world into a tender expanse where longing becomes gentle rather than heavy. I gather the drifting light, letting it ease the cold weight resting within my chest. Each glimmer feels like a quiet promise, guiding me toward a dawn I have yet to see. Winter envelops the land in serene calm, smoothing the edges of darkness with a soft luminescence. I move through the still air, sensing a slow warmth rising beneath the frost. The faint glow shimmers above me.
I walk beneath the muted glow of winter night, following the faint shimmer drifting along the horizon. The cold air holds a gentle stillness that softens every breath, shaping the silence into a long echo that settles across the quiet land. Each step carries me deeper into the pale blue calm, where distant memories rise like slow tides beneath the frost. Your presence lingers in the soft dusk, warm as a fading glow that touches the air with delicate grace. I listen for the subtle rhythm hidden beneath the silence. A quiet pulse guiding me toward a softness I once knew. The sky stretches into a serene expanse, painted with dim traces of silver that flow through the cold. I gather the drifting light, resting on the edge of the night. descends like a fragile truth, carrying a promise I still hold close. The world slows into a tender quiet, folding the shadows into calm shapes that guide my wandering steps. I breathe in the cold air, sensing the faint warmth rising through the frost, leading me toward the dream, waiting beyond the dim horizon. As the night deepens, the silence opens like a gentle door, revealing a soft clarity woven into the stillness. I follow the subtle glow, moving through the dark, carrying the hope that dawn will rise brighter than before, filling the quiet with a new light I can finally hold.
In the quiet fall of midnight, I feel your breath drifting like a gentle vow, shaping the silent air around me. Every heartbeat becomes a soft reminder of the fragile longing rising in the deepest part of my chest, where your name glows like hidden fire. I move through the stillness of night, carrying the tender weight of your memory, tracing the shimmer of your smile across every unspoken dream, resting inside me. Your voice returns in delicate waves, folding into the trembled edges of my thoughts until they steady again beneath its calm light. I wander through each fading hour, sensing your presence behind every shadow, like a quiet echo, lingering beyond reach, yet close enough to warm the uncertain spaces inside me. When I think of your hands meeting mine in a gentle sweep, I feel the world soften, opening like dawn across a distant horizon. The touch of your hope settles into me, patient and unwavering, weaving through every fragile wish that rises. When I speak your name into the silent dark, each moment stretches like silver light, pouring through quiet clouds, carrying the truth of how deeply you have settled in me. How your tenderness shapes the hidden corners of my wandering heart. I breathe your light into every fragile hope, drifting through my soul, letting it settle like a quiet dawn rising over fields. Your warmth remains like quiet horizon, softly guiding my heart. I wander beneath the shimmering arc of winter light, watching soft colors drift across the sky like slow-moving waves. The air carries a quiet chill that settles into every breath, shaping the night with delicate strokes of silver and blue. I listen to the subtle hum, resting beneath the silence, hearing traces of memory woven through the frost. Your warmth glows faintly in the distance, a gentle spark that lingers where the darkness meets the horizon. I follow the pale shimmer rising from the ground, letting its soft rhythm guide me through the quiet veil of night. Each step presses lightly into the cold become a forgotten song. Winter folds around the world in patient layers, smoothing the silence into something serene. I breathe in the subtle stillness, feeling a small warmth unfold beneath the frost, steady and persistent. Above me ripple slowly, painting the night with a tender radiance that eases the weight of longing as the horizon softens into delicate hues. A gentle light emerges, shaping the darkness into a path toward dawn. And within that quiet glow, I sense a hope rising, soft, resilient and waiting beyond the winter veil. The winter night settles around me in soft and muted tones, carrying a calm that drifts gently across the silent streets. I walk beneath the pale glow, stretching above the rooftops, feeling the air shift with a quiet rhythm that steadies my thoughts. Each breath floats in the cold, shaping the hush and alone, delicate echoes that move through the stillness. Your presence lingers like a warm outline in the distant light, a subtle trace woven into the soft dust. I follow the slow shimmer rising along the horizon, letting its pale glow guide me through the drifting frost. The world feels white and tender beneath the gentle breath of evening, smoothing the heavy edges of longing into something softer. I collect the faint warmth hidden in the quiet, holding each fragile moment like a small ember kept alive through the deepest cold. The silence folds into gentle layers, warming the night with its steady calm. I breathe in the subtle hum rising from the frozen air, sensing a faint hope forming beneath the stillness. Each step becomes a slow return to the light I once carried, shaping the darkness into a path I can follow. As the night deepens, the glow expands into a delicate promise stretched across the sky. Within that quiet amber of warmth, I find a softness that leads me toward the dawn, waiting beyond the frost. Big and softly, the sound of your name
quiet. Every syllable settles against my skin like the first warmth of spring. You move like a song the earth has been waiting to hear. Every glance a verse that hums against my chest. I never believed in forever until I found it in the way you breathe my name. The sweetness of you is everywhere, woven into quiet nights, written in the spaces between my ribs. I catch it in the pause before your laughter spills, in the way your shadow stretches to meet mine. I close my eyes and the world slows, the noise fades and there's only you and the echo you leave behind. A promise that hums through the quiet. Yeah, even the stars feel closer when you're near. They follow the rhythm of your heartbeat, tracing light wherever you go. And in that glow I understand love is not a fleeting flame, but the quiet burn that never fades. The sweetness that lingers long after the night is gone.
Through the soft haze of winter dust, I wander beneath the sky, wrapped in muted shades of blue. The frost drifts in delicate waves, shaping the air into a calm veil that settles over the landscape. Each quiet breath forms a faint echo that blends with the stillness surrounding me. I listen to the distant murmur hidden beneath the cold, hearing fragments of memories rise and fall like gentle ripples. Your presence remains in the dim glow, warm as a soft trace woven through the frost. I follow the pale shimmer stretching across the distant horizon, feeling it guide my weary thoughts with a steady calm. Winter holds the world in a slow embrace, smoothing the edges of time and easing the weight of silence. I gather the faint warmth lingering in the quiet, letting it rise through the cold like a fragile awakening. Each glimmer resting on the horizon reminds me of the light that once carried us through the dark. The night deepens into a serene calm, folding the shadows into soft layers of silver. I breathe in the frozen air, allowing the stillness to settle gently into my chest. With each step I sense a quiet promise forming in the frost, subtle yet undeniable. The distant glow expands across the sky,
shaping the darkness into a gentle path that leads me forward. In this calm solitude I find a tender clarity rising, waiting to guide me to a warmth hidden beyond the winter veil. There's a hush between us, but it's not empty, it's full. Like the quiet after rain, like the world holding its breath, just to keep us here. Your touch writes songs I didn't know I could sing. Every word I never said blooms the moment you smile, turning the air into something golden and weightless. I think of you when the city hums, when the streets are silver, and even the moon feels soft. You carry a light that doesn't fade, even when the hours stretch thin. Every glance is a secret, a spark, a quiet confession that only I can hear. I hold on to every second, because you're the kind of dream that doesn't vanish when the morning calls and when your laughter catches the breeze. I realize this sweetness, this stillness is everything I never knew I was waiting for. Stay where light stays, where the world slows just enough for me to love you without fear and without end. I walk beneath the dim arc of winter sky, where every breath drips upward like a quiet wish, dissolving into silver air. The night settles gently across the wide horizon, soft as a slow-moving tide, shaping the world in muted blues. I follow the faint shimmer curling above the distant rooftops, letting its delicate rhythm pull my thoughts toward a calmer place. Your memory lingers in the cold, like a gentle ember, refusing to fade, warm enough to soften the sharp edges of the evening. I gather the subtle glow rising from the frost, holding it like a fragile truth that guides me through the deepening silence. The world moves slowly here, wrapped in layers of soft light that drift across the dark. Each step echoes with a tender stillness, carrying promises once whispered beneath quieter skies. I breathe in the frozen calm, feeling a faint warmth bloom beneath the cold. The wind carries a soft hum, shaping the night into something patient and familiar. I follow its rhythm past the pale shadow stretching across the ground, trusting the quiet glow to lead me onward. As the darkness falls,
It's a fragile hope rising, guiding me toward the warmth, waiting beyond the winter frost. Beneath the drifting calm of the winter sky, I stand in a world washed in faint silver light. The cold air carries a gentle hum, soft as a distant melody weaving through the quiet. I watch the dim glow spread across the horizon, painting the night with delicate shades of pale blue and white. Each shimmering wisp moves like a slow breath, settling into the frozen stillness around me. Your memory rises in the quiet, warm as a soft ember hidden beneath the frost. I breathe in the subtle rhythm of the night, feeling it steady my thoughts as I follow the glow, stretching across the distant field. Silence folds into calm layers, shaping the world into a tender expanse, where longing becomes gentle rather than heavy. I gather the drifting light, letting it ease the cold weight, resting within my chest. Each glimmer feels like a quiet promise, guiding me toward a dawn I have yet to see. Winter envelopes the land in serene calm, smoothing the edges of darkness with a soft luminescence. I move through the still air, sensing a slow warmth rising beneath the frost. The faint glow shimmers above me, shaping the night into a path that leads beyond the dim horizon. As the cold deepens, the light grows clearer, carrying a fragile hope that rests gently in my hands. I follow its subtle pulse, trusting it to guide me toward the morning light, waiting beyond the crystal